Hello, welcome back. That was kind of shaky, and before we start I have like a couple of things to address. Mainly these. See them? See them? 1, 2. This whole episode is going to be like cat distractions or cat interruptions or whatever the little icon I have on the side of the screen tends to be. Also, if you cannot tell, I am currently standing. I am towering over my whole setup because I got invaded by this one on the desk, and the other cat took my chair, so I can't do anything as a responsible cat parent. Anyways, I'm currently towering over the thing. I've kind of put the table a bit up because it is a stunning table, but like I don't know, I don't want to spook her off as well, you know what I mean? Because those books are gonna fall. They're like manga that I have over there yonder way, which you won't be able to see because I don't want to disturb her. Actually, this is worse. Is it? I don't know, because like the mic's a bit more higher. Anyways, I am A, standing, and B, have been invaded by my 2 cats. Second thing is it's actually Friday. It's upload day. Guess who hasn't recorded a single piece of footage? That's me. I did that. You know why? Because I've been mildly like sick this whole week, and I blame the weather. It has gotten so cold for no reason. But it did snow. There was snowings happening around. I saw that. I paid attention to that. I see you. Anyways, so yeah, I think I did a number of my lungs. So unfortunately, I haven't really been doing much. I was supposed to do like at least like 2 pages, I think, of the webcomic. I have barely done 1. I haven't done 1. So get ready for nothing. Also, this episode's going to be shorter. Also, in general, oh my god, this is so hard because I'm like, okay, wait, the wire's falling. Everything's going today. This is a bit harder to do because I'm wearing the like heels that I usually wear when I'm working on my webcomic. I kind of like wear them to get in the zone, but like I hardly wear them and stand at the same time and do this and have to like kneel over my table, because then my like table would be in standing mode if I'm like standing and wearing my heels, or like standing and just doing work, which is kind of a rare occasion nowadays. But my legs are hurting now, so rip me, I guess. I mean, like, I guess in that sense at least I'll just like probably hopefully not record too much. I probably won't yap as much as I tend to do. But anyways, yeah, going forward throughout this year, I will be like trying to record less so that editing, which usually takes a big chunk of my process, my Fridays, will be less, because if my editing's less, then I have more time to draw. But anyways, side note, just get ready for nothing. There's like, we did not eat, we did not cook. You get cat feet though, so a win is a win, I guess. Anyways, today I don't even think I wrote down what I did today. No, I didn't. Well, you know what? I did wake up at 10 and I did get ready at 11:30. That's not right. But anyways, no, throughout this whole week as well, I've been like too sick for school, too sick for like I've been sleeping in so much. It's really bad. But anyways, see that long list of stuff I have to get done. Also, I have not been consecutive with like this chunk is like my like sort of daily routine. Have hardly been doing that. The reading voice, like this, like the chapter of my webcomic that I'm working on, that's kind of my new rule. And also the journaling's a new thing. The chapter that I'm working on, usually like I'll do voices whilst doing that. But again, because my lungs are kind of dying slightly because of the weather outside, I've been trying to like tone it back a bit. What are you playing with? That's a wire for charging stuff. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so like those 2 things are new things. That one, I do that to like practice the lines, because like honestly I can't really read off a script type of thing. So when I come back around to like, oh my gosh, what did you do? Oh, the books fell. Lol. I'm gonna blame that on you, Pookie. You did that one, not me. I think it was gravity, honestly. Don't worry about it, Pookie. It's just gravity. She's like, you can see she's like in like attack mode kind of. Oh, she's still staying here. She's still on the desk. She's just immigrated that way. So anyways, what I was saying was, I forgot. I can't lie. Didn't she emigrate? Not immigrate. She immigrated to that place. She emigrated from. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, so I can't really do voices right now because my lungs are dying. Even walking, like, I think most of this week I've been managed to do it, but except for like one day. And I'm realizing I'm 6 minutes into this thing. I should not be talking this much. So I'm just going to show you like what I did. I didn't even realize, when did this wire come into like frame? Whoops. Also, don't mind it if I sound short of breath or dying. It's just the vibe for this video. Anyways, so those are all the things that I have to do. I've just basically done those two, but I won't be asked to tick them until later. Anyways, what I'll show you is the template of the page that I'm currently working on, and then sort of the progress. It was just a bunch of cars that just went past my house. That's interesting. Anyways, so I will show you those two things and then I'll come back. But why am I saying come back? Like, I'll show you those two things. I only got up to the coloring. God, you keep knocking over those books. That's really a you fault. You probably no, don't eat the wires. She's really out here being a menace. Okay, anyways, so guys, huzzah, my iPad is at 27%, which means I can show you stuff. Oi, stop, that's not good. You can't eat that. That's a live wire. Stop. No, naughty. You know what, a little bit of law. She's usually the one that sits on the chair, so I think she's a bit frustrated that she's not on the chair right now. Ding, 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 ding. Stop the live wire. Oh, I realized I can't show much of this page because later down it's somewhat spoilers, not really. This is like the old page, if you can kind of see that. Anyways, so we've got Hamish and he's like, huh? Like, because I think Jazz says something or something. Like, oh, Jazz says like, oh, he looks so I love how blue he is, which he's a bit like, I don't know what that expression is, but I think he's just like, he's a very specific type of blue, which is something Laura goes on to say later on. Give me a sec, I can put the table up now. She jumped off. Boo, see, it's the manga. Guys, we've been attacked by the manga. Haki, she might want to go outside. Do you want to go outside? Okay, never mind, I can't read my cats. Basically, secretly, like, cosplaying a rabbit, I guess. Like, no, like he transformed into a rabbit, thus his disguise, because he's actually a pixie. But we don't really talk about the lore here, so RIP. But like that's kind of like a known thing, I guess. Anyways, it doesn't raise too much suspicion because like this one has teal hair, and she has like a quite like a, well, like her hair's always changing, but it's like, it's described as a burnt orange, but sometimes it's a lot more orange than it is burnt, but in some scenes it's a lot more burnt than it is orange, because I'm not consistent with the colors I pick. Anyways, so we have this little scene which I think will be very cute in the sort of YouTube version, because if you don't know, it's gonna be on YouTube and I'll like voice over it and everything. It's a novel that is presented as a webcomic, but it will also be on webtoon, hopefully by November next year. It's the I cannot speak today, but the comic that it's on, not the comic, sorry, the channel that it's going to be on is linked in my description. That was my other cat, if you heard. It's going to be linked in my in my description, or I'll put like the banner thing of what the channel actually looks like. But can you imagine this? Like, I feel like it'd be a cute scroll, but it would also be a cute like boom image, boom image, boom image, except for the eyes don't really align up, especially because this one's quite narrow, but like we'll sort out that when it comes around to that, I guess. Anyways, so the main difference is that she sees the reflection of Jazz and Rookie being Hamish the rabbit. So she sees that in her eyes. So she blinks that away and it goes to her normal eyes, and then we have Hamish over here, pixie form, and Hamish over here, rabbit form, and she's just kind of recalling how he looked the day before and how he looks like that specific color. Because guys, it's a lore, man. It's like world building. Like, what am I meant to tell you? Like, oh, here's plot. It's plot-ish, but like, again, it doesn't really matter. You can know this. This is like very basic stuff. This is rudimentary. I like that word. So now I'm gonna, yes, it's broken, I understand, and yes, my like iPad has fallen a couple of times and crashed a bit, and yes, I should replace it, but no, I won't. I don't know how much of that you saw. Ta-da! I've only done the skin tones and like the coloring of the liner, and like not really much else. Like, haven't done the hair, haven't done any of the embellishments or anything, but that's Hamish. It looks fun. And then, oh, that looks very orange for you. I don't understand why. I just manually zoomed you in. So we've got Hamish and then his little rabbit. I think I'm not going to color this in because last time I colored it in, but like the vibe changed, but I do like it. So I'm trying to find that. So that isn't that one. That isn't that one either. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, do I show you? Do I actually? I guess I'm showing you. So this was page 37. Can you see that? Oh, I think she wants to leave. So like here in page 37, it won't load. Oh well, I guess. Can you see that, Rookie? Oh wait, it loaded. Lol. That's so funny. That was like Oh wait, no, you're not in focus. See, that vibes, but also different vibes to how the little doodly looking doodle looked. So for this time round in that piece, that was my shoes, by the way. If you heard like a squeaky squeak, again, I'm wearing my shoes that I wear when I get into the zone of making the webcomic. So I'm not going to color that version. Can you please load? Why is everything so slow? I'm blaming the weather. I'm blaming the weather on this one too. It's cold outside, so my iPad doesn't feel warmed up to do its job. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not going to be coloring that in. I think it's cute as it is. Then we move on to Laura and Jazz. I've only done their skin tones. Again, none of the embellishment, none of that. Haven't actually finished it in because girl, where are your teeth and your tongue? And then here, I worked on the irises more so before the skin tone or anything else. It's a lot more yellow for you or so. Like it's a lot more pinkier redder for me. I don't know. Do I bring this slider down? Maybe that's a bit more. No, you're still a bit more yellow. I don't know how to correct that. See, look, I've put the like dimness down or whatever, but whatever. Anyways, so can you see that? Can you see that reflection? This is like a different panel from like a different page, but it's just flipped over because again it's being reflected in her irises. And also you can kind of see the blue of her eye behind it, so like it's a mishmash. And then this is the blue of her eye, and it's not fully done because I will be adding like the embellishments and stuff. And also the white of her eye isn't fully done because usually I add stuff to their eyes like this, where we have like a little bit going on. Like, you know? So yeah, nothing is really done. I told you, get ready for nothing. Here's your nothing. I am kind of currently working on the eyes. I think this is a very fun page to work on. It's just unfortunate that this week I just haven't been able to do anything. Yeah, that's kind of it. This was a very quick video, but I think videos from this point onwards are going to be more so this style of like summary type of videos where it's like, hey, here's what I did in the week. And it's not going to be like draw with me per se. It's like check in. I'm checking in. Vlog 34. Oh wait, no, that's what a vlog is, isn't it? Video log. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, that's kind of it. That's the end of the video. And I'll work on this. I have some like uni work to get done, unfortunately, so I'll be doing that over the weekend too, and then I'll be working on this, and I'll also be working on editing this video today. The main thing for today is like editing and getting the video out, but we've only recorded 19 minutes, so yay. That means like likely chances this video is going to be very small, but also it means less time editing. That's the end. See you next week. And hopefully this will be done, and hopefully another page will be done. Hopefully. Time is crazy. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I'll have my chair by then. So yeah, bye. See ya.